This game is loud. Hold on. Let's make it 74%. Hello everyone and welcome to our new Monday game. That's also loud. I guess my PC is just too loud right now. Hold on. Hello Iso, welcome. How are you doing? It is a new Monday, a day of the moon. Hello. Oh yeah, you can hear me. It's all good. Just putting pencils and pens in my pencil jar. Ads. Oh, that's nepotism. Why are we getting pre-roll ads? That ain't right. We should not be getting pre-roll ads. I make our ads longer so we don't have to get pre-roll ads. This ain't right. Okay, I'm here. Woo! Hello, you're so welcome. We're playing Library of Ruina. Let me see if I can summon the freaking Limbus fiends here. Cause I want some guidance. Yo, what's yo? Literally been migrating for a while. Look, you're asking me to remember things. This is the original problem. Alright. Let's... Okay. I guess let's start the new game. Hi! Oh my gosh, Insina! How are you doing? Well, this probably be a multi-stream game. Yeah, probably. It's okay. It's okay. I'll start doing more evening games. This is more like, this is for the Italians because it's my one daytime game. And soon I won't be able to be playing, doing streaming in the daytime. So, well, so yeah. We'll let the Italians have it for now. I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Scene 1, Canard. I think my stream is probably delayed, but it's chill. How dare your stream be delayed? I feel like -2. Yo, what you been up to, Insina? I asked because I have to go in a bit and I'll probably get lost and be confused when I get back, so I'll probably watch the VOD so I can keep up the rest of the way. Ah, okay.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
Oh, it's Korean voice acting again. Why is it so... You see this... You see the... Location inside the library. Okay, so it's another visual novel style game. I still cannot leave this place.
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Hold on. I need settings. Oh no. I need the voice volume to go down. Even at the end of all this, I cannot be free.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는 안 된다는 거야.
Sitting on a bench in Kansas? Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. There's not much going on. Is there corn? Is there lots of corn? How's the air quality over there? We've been struggling here. So I'm glad I didn't miss this stream notification. What you doing in Kansas? Just visiting family? Was that what it was? I'm not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means. Lol, visiting family. He said, I don't know. What's in Kansas? Damn it, the purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it. Hello, Nokti. Come sit in my lap. Oh, you're so cute. Oh yeah, the air quality is way better than New York in general. Oh, okay. Man did all that writing. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. I skimmed it and then I forgot everything that he said. All I was skimming for was, are we doing the art wheel art? And yeah, that's basically all I know. So I know he's got some kind of injury preventing him from doing the wheel art. Okay, cool. That's yeah. I don't have family here. Okay. OMG, hello, Roland. This is Roland? No, Ray. This is question mark. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Welcome, Italian number 1. Oh, Nico and everyone. So I'll explain. Try not to write an essay. Okay. Cool. Hi, Ray. I saw you and the other 3 Italians voted for this game, so we're doing it. Can't believe this is how she handled
뭐가
it.
어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
I'm sorry, it's just so peak. Is this better or worse than Limbus Company? Basically, my dad took me here to do work, but I got injured, so for the past week, I've just been sitting here doing nothing. Oh, that sucks. So, dang. That really sucks. Like, how about, like, reading or doing anime or something? Or watching anime? Like, can you do those? Are you just bored? I would have pinged them in a little bit if they didn't show up, especially since I lost the vote. At least one of them was going to be here if I had something to do with it. You're gonna suffer a lot more? I love suffering. Let's go. I watched Banana Fish, okay? I suffer. I guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I'll only say this once.
복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point. Both gameplay-wise and story-wise? No. Freaking Banana Fish. What? Don't watch it. I've been catching up on the One Piece anime with Dav a little bit. Yeah, I saw that. My wife! This one? She looks like a bird. Is she a bird?
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해.
So don't try to get wordy. Just answer my questions. Besides that, it's actually just a lot of nothing. We moved out of the hotel and into the house we're working on to save money too. Oof.
물론 질문도 하지 마.
That sounds very boring. I guess I gotta do more streams so you can hang out more. And there's no air conditioning fans here, so I gotta try to stay outside in the shade. Oof. Also, say the word if you want something clipped. It is come to my attention that I should be clipping. Yeah, you do. Alright, I will do that. Clipping, yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, I could totally use these clips. Anyway. I will tell you if I want something clipped. You don't get to question me either.
넌 어디서? 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채?
Where did you
이곳에
come
어떻게
from?
들어왔지?
How did you enter this place and for what purpose?
뭐야? 넌 누군데?
Intruder? I was half joking, but I would appreciate it. Oh, heck yeah. I am super busy this week, but I'll see if I can stream a little bit. Actually, no, I will be streaming more. I'm super busy this week with streams. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah. Well, who are you to... Ugh, boy. I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Lol. Oh, I thought you was talking to me when you said that. I was like, the heck, I don't get to question you. No. Maybe. Who are you to question me? Alright, cool. What's wrong with his leg? Wait. Ah! My leg!
난 경고했고 넌 어겼어. 다시 한번 물어볼게.
Oh, she's crazy. Ow. Nocty. Hey, baby. No. I warned you and you crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time. Help, she's crazy.
넌 어디서? 그리고
Where
어떤
did you
목적으로
come
이곳에?
from? How did you enter
그리고
this
어떻게
place?
들어왔지?
And for what purpose?
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어.
I was just walking around and ended up here before I even realized
오른쪽
it.
다리에서 피가 줄줄
I have no
나오잖아.
idea how I got here.
이런 영문도 모르는 곳에 올 생각은
Damn it,
전혀 없었다고.
blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know where this is. I get Wi-Fi either today or tomorrow, so...
13구 골목 어딘가를 걷고 있었고. 이왕 나온 김에 목적지도 있으면 좋겠다 싶어서 이번 주
Spire might be back online, so... Ooh! I woke up around 1 p.m. and started walking around the streets of District 13. Katniss's district? No, she's District 12. Since I was out and about, I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by at Hum Hum Pung Pung. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich. Oi! Oi! Is it bung? Like bread? Like ham and bread? I can't. It's hard to read these. Why are they fonting it like this?
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은
Anyway,
많지.
I had bills to pay, got no jobs, had to make a living somehow as a one-man office. Ah! Why?
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리야.
She's so mean! You dragged on too long. I'll be taking your left arm and left leg next.
목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게
You
된
have no
이유도
purpose, and you don't even know how you got
모르겠어. 넌
here.
누구지?
Just who are you? Just an ordinary fixer who's hit rock bottom.
대체 뭐야 여기?
What the hell is this place? And who are you? I thought the font was my stream quality, lol.
한기만 자르다가
Come on. Taking two limbs at once is cheating. Nope. It looks like that for me too.
질문은 내가 해.
I'm the one asking questions. Your name?
롤랑.
Roland.
좋아.
Good.
이곳은 도서관.
Welcome to the library.
그리고
We've
아직
yet to
선물을
serve any
받지 않았어.
guests, but then you suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
네가 이곳에 초대받지 않은
It took me
손님은
quite a bit of
절대
effort
들어올 수
designing
없도록
this library to ensure that no uninvited guests could enter, you see. Damn it.
내 팔다리가
These
찼어.
limbs were all I had.
새로
I don't
구할
have any
돈도
cash or mortgages to get new ones anymore.
기절했군.
Seems he's fainted.
일어나.
She's got actual clothes on now. And her hair isn't as messy. Is this like a transformation? Was that like her in a dream? She was taking off all his limbs? Maybe he has his limbs back now. Wake up. My legs. My arms.
뭐야?
Wait.
멀쩡하게 붙어.
They're all intact again?
이걸로 다시
You should
팔을
be able to
휘두르고
swing your
걸을 수
arms
있도록.
and walk again.
전에 몸보다 더
And I made a
쓰는
few
방법으로
readjustments to your
내가
body to make it a bit easier to use.
네가 무단 침입을 하긴
Although you
했지만
did trespass on my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you these as an apology.
난 인내심이 많고
I'm quite patient and generous, you see. Patient my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? And your warning isn't in effect anymore, right?
그래.
Nope,
네가 기절했는
not
동안
anymore.
나도 몇 가지
I had a
생각을
few
해봤어.
thoughts while you were knocked out.
결론은 이거야.
And here's my
넌
conclusion.
이곳에서
You'll help me
나를
out here.
도와줘야겠어.
Why?
뭐?
What? Huh?
요즘 조직에서는
Do
이런
syndicates
식으로도
these days
납치를
kidnap people this way
아니면
too?
무슨 날개 좀
Or
해보자.
is this one of the wings? So is this a prequel to Limbus Company?
특이점 연구 실험 대상자들을 여기저기서
I heard
납치한다고
rumors that
하는데
they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research.
내가 아는 사람도 그런
An
실험을
acquaintance
주로
of mine
처음
apparently
넘나들게
began
됐다고.
jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments.
결국 내 팔찌.
My life really is an unlucky mess.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직을 말하는지
This is a
모르겠지만
library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least.
관심 없어.
Doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right?
하는 거지?
그래.
Yes.
너를 살려두는
I'm letting you
이유는
live for
두
two
가지야.
reasons.
첫 번째,
First, I need an
초대받지도
analysis
않았는데
on how
이곳에
you
들어온
could
것에
enter
대한
this place
분석을
uninvited.
이유도 모르고
Sending
너를
you back or
바꿔내고
neglecting you
살리는
without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library.
뭐, 이제 너도 내 허가
Well,
없이 나갈
it's
수
not
없는
like you can leave
곳이야.
without my permission anymore.
두 번째,
Second, from now on, I will collect books about the city in search of the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼.
And I want you to help me with this process.
넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까.
Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways. I knew this would happen to me someday.
기도새도 모르게 사람들을
People would
사지고
disappear without a
먹잇덩이가
trace,
돼서야
only to be
발견되고
found as
그러니까.
chunks of flesh much later.
조심성도 없고
I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it as nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? Just happens without a moment's notice.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마.
Don't be too concerned about your life. You are not allowed to die here unless I permit you
죽을 수
to.
없어.
진짜
Damn it.
미치광이 연구
So this was a
같은
crazy
소리야.
laboratory sort of deal.
산채로 옥수수랑
Do you, like, shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork into people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn men or something?
진짜 꽝 중에 꽝이구만.
This has got to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all.
앞으로도 또 그런
If you
개소리를
spout
하면
such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you so wish.
난 말 같지도 않은 소리에
I've already gone through so many
얘기를
cycles of bullshittery responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish.
죄송합니다.
Sorry, ma'am.
정식으로 인사를 할게.
Let me introduce myself
내
properly.
이름은 엔젤라.
Oh, it's her!
사서야.
My name is Angela. I am the head librarian and director of this library.
엔젤라.
Angela. That's a good
좋은
name.
이름이네. 그래서
So, what am I supposed to do?
도서관에 초대된 손님을
Your role is to
응대해주면
welcome the guests invited to the library.
내가 고심해서 작성한 초대장으로
I will carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly, and you will entertain the guests once they accept the invitation and arrive at the library. Since you have actual experience working as a fixture, I am sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could.
뭐 그래봐야 퇴물이 된
I'm just a washed up grade 9 fixer, though.
접대라는 것은 뭐야?
What's this reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something?
말 그대로
It's
입장한
simple.
손님들을 상대해주면 돼.
You just have to deal with the guests. In a physical manner, of course.
도서관이 손님들에게
The library
주어지는
presents the guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process.
시련을 극복한
The guests who have
사람은
overcome
세계관을
the ordeal will be
가지고 있는
deemed
거지.
worthy to earn their books.
응대하는 과정에서
There is the
내가
possibility that you may
직접
die in the
그걸
process
잠시
of reception, but it's only
도서관이
temporary.
폐쇄하면
You'll
넌
get back
다시
up when the library
걱정하지
closes.
마. 이곳에서는
No
내
one
허락
here
없이
may
잠들
rest
수
without my
없습니다.
permission.
너 혹시 해결사한테 무슨 환상 같은
Do you
거
happen to have some weird fantasies about fixers? Aren't you expecting too much from a grade 9? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know.
내가 할 바는 아니지.
That's none of my business. I have prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure things out yourself.
읽어보니 대충 뭔지는
I think I get the gist of it now. So how does this invitation exactly work?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고
Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests.
그러면
And then,
초대장은 자연스럽게
the invitation
전달될
will
거야.
be naturally sent to those who need the books.
그렇게
That's it.
얼렁뚱땅 진행된
Sounds a bit too easy.
초대장은
The invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library.
그래.
Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way.
방향을 알려주는
Ah, a compass? As in the tool that tells directions?
맞아.
That's right. The invitations will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain.
그리고 책에 따라
And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered.
붉은 초대장은
A red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guest who will unravel the next part of the story.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는
Until we
것과
register the
어긋나는
books that match what the red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit. Oh no.
초대장을 받는다고 그
But there's no
손님이
guarantee
반드시
that the
온다는
guest
보장은
will always respond to the invitation, right?
있어. 그렇게 되어 있거든.
In fact, there is. They're destined to come.
그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고
And the
도서관에
guests will
입장하는
accept
거야.
the invitation of their own will and enter the library. That's
도시
surprisingly
측은
polite and
굉장히
fair for
정당한
something that takes
방식이긴
place
하다.
in this city.
대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이
Most of the
목숨을
time,
잃고
people's
마련이지.
lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
아무튼 그래서 책들을 얻으면 어떻게
Well,
되는데?
anyway, once we get those books, what comes next?
도서관은 창대한
The library is a
가능성의
place of limitless possibilities.
공간이야. 나조차
Even
아직
I
도서관을
cannot
보완하는
fathom the
공간과
infinite
힘을
space
찾을
and
수 없어.
power of this library just yet.
그렇기에 책들을 통해
That's why I wish to
도서관을
complete the library by
완성할
filling
거야.
that space with books.
그리고
And I will
성경을
get in my hands the one perfect book that will
도서관을
complete me in my library.
완벽한 책이라.
The perfect book,
그 책도
huh?
분명
I
내가
suppose
아는
those
책과
books are
다른
different
의미지.
from the ones I know.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered.
Is this Millie again?
Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transform me 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand. Turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut out your nose. Honest over loyalty. It's gonna get you killed in the group little convenient theories. For the puppets on TV.
Roland is gonna suffer a lot, isn't he? Yeah, I love this opening. Okay.
Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Okay, we're here. The invitation. Dear guest, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you in the library. If you cannot overcome this ordeal, you will be converted into a book yourself, Angela. Okay. Choosing guests. A reception begins by sending an invitation. Hi, Ronan! Welcome! By sending an invitation to guests whom you want to invite, you'll want to navigate to the question mark to begin this process. Book time, yes. Select the episode you'd like to play. With this panel, you'll provide the set of books required to start the episode. Yo, Robin. Hello, Ronan. Okay. What's up for grabs? This screen shows the list of books currently in the library's possession. Select the needed book now. Book of something. Sending the it's red already? Hold on. Oh. Continue along the final preparations for the invitation. Excited to see our wet meow meow. Are we talking about Richard? Wait, what was his name again? Roland? Lick and stamp? They want me to lick it? When you're ready to send the invitation, confirm your choice with the send stamp. Richard Lavelle. Hey, it was a close. It's close. It's 2 syllables. Same starting and ending letter, you know. Oh, it's Pete. It's Rat Pete. Hey, hurry up and scrape them up now. Those Dwygoons might arrive any second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean rip of its guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different. I've never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this. Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange. Damn it! Their footsteps are getting closer. Forget about clean cuts. Just pull them out and take them. At this rate, our heads are gonna get nicely chopped off our bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff in his body? Whatever, just take them. We're out of time. Just about done. Now, run! Whew, that was close. You're a bold one, Pete. Going for a good harvest in a territory managed by the Zwei. These are the only jobs we have left. I have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes. You know my dream, right? To become one of the fingers of the back streets. I'll admit, it's rare to see someone with a dream these days. Let's sell off these guts we've hauled first. We gotta prepare enough cash to offer to the stray dogs. Bungo stray dogs? Who is the wet meow meow? Haha, there are too many. Lol. True, this could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate. Alright, time to check out the harvest. Hey! Is this a joke? You sure you scraped up the right stuff? I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him. I expected innards soaked in drugs like enkephalin at worst. These are damaged too badly. It's almost like someone already blew them up. We only doused him with anesthetics, didn't do no harm. This doesn't make sense. How could he have even walked around with these messed up organs? What if it's one of those... You know, rumors say there's a guy who skewers and threads people alive to turn them into dolls. Yeah, I've heard of that too. But look at the state of these things. Not the case at all. I hear those dolls are made by threading flesh and bone together. But this son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. Now that I think about it, there was a round orange symbol on the back of his neck. I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't seem like the type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb. Symbols? Tattoos? Damn it. Please don't tell me we poked the wrong beehive. Besides that, he also had this envelope in his body. What the hell is an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that. An invitation to a library? What's this about? Books? We can get books from the library? What a bunch of nonsense. It's a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow. We've got 7 hours to be exact. It's too little time for another run of gut harvesting. We're heading to the library, as the invitation says. Why? I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we get. Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be. You've solidified Roland as the wet meow meow in my head, lol. Roland has been, like, solidified as the wet meow meow immediately upon seeing this story. Like, they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna take your limbs. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess, okay. And that was his reaction. That was funny. But yes, there are many.
상나비를 못 맞춰서 개한테 죽든.
Can't be any worse than dying to the stray dogs of the Y Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live. Oh yeah, he is. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Hehe.
지금 본 것은
There are many meow meows. He's the wettest of the meow meows. What was that we just saw?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의
Fragments
파편이야.
of the invitation process.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼
We
수
can
있어.
take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약한.
Didn't take you for a peeping Tom.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는
It's more convenient to know what kind of guests will visit us in advance, isn't it?
그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야.
Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine.
그 초대장의 기능이 참
That's a
대단하네요.
splendid thing you got there, ma'am. Pries upon people and kidnaps them, too. A perfect tool for
이런
crimes.
기능이 있다면
Heck, if the invitation can do all that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part?
그냥 훔쳐보다가
Can't we just teleport them right into a
감정이
room full of
설정으로
traps or
강제
something?
이동시켜서 죽이지 그래?
그래서는 안 돼.
I cannot do that.
손님의
We
의지로
can only take a
직접
peek
이곳에
when
오는
it has
결과가
been
정해졌기
decided that the
때문에
guests are coming
엿볼 수
here
있는
of their own volition.
초대장이 내 온전한
And the
힘인 것도
invitation's
아니고
power isn't wholly
나도
mine
빌리고 있을
either.
뿐이니까.
I am simply borrowing it. Got 3 minutes of ads. I'm missing the wet meow meow talk. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. I'm gonna grab a blanket then while y'all are in ads. It's cold, man. It's oh, so cold. Oh, you're so cute, my baby. You look a little chubby, little cheeks. Little cheeky cheek. Cutie. You got them cute little chubby cheeks. I'm missing it too because I'm eating and I have no sound. That's funny. I'm not missing it? Oh, you've been here this whole time? Yes. Oh, hello, hello. Ah, warmth is good. Yes. Yes, indeedy.
그래. 도시에서 그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
Yeah. No way anything can go so smoothly in the city.
그나저나 절박한
They're
손님들이
desperate guests.
혹시 저 문양과
Tell me,
터진 내장도
was the invitation responsible for that symbol and internal damage as well?
그럴 리가.
What?
전혀 관계
Not a
없어.
chance. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
초대장은 응당 받게 될
The
손님들에게
invitation simply finds a way to those who need it.
그러면 저 요사
That means those weird happenings were someone else's doing.
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지.
Alright, we back. Welcome back! I've never seen that kind of phenomenon back when I was a fixer. It's like something from the ruins.
유적?
Ruins?
나도 잘
I don't know a whole lot either. I only heard stories of it.
마법이라고 해야 하나?
Should I describe it as magic?
아무튼 그런 것들이
That kind of stuff exists in the ruins, apparently.
뭐가 됐든
In any case, we simply greet our guests. They seem to be low class, but oh well.
저놈들은 뒷골목에
Those are
양아치나
probably a bunch of
떠돌릴 거야.
lowly gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats.
조직이라고 부르기조차
Groups of
미련한
half-assed thugs that
어설픈
barely
것들이지.
qualify as a
옷도
syndicate.
없고 힘도
They don't have money or power.
당장 하루의 벌이만을
They're
바라보는
losers who only think about
패배자들이야.
making ends meet day by day.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
I might have just roasted myself here.
뒷골목. 알고
The
있어.
back streets? I know of them.
그래?
You do?
아는 사람 중에
Someone I know
뒷골목
was from the back
출신이거든.
streets.
뒷골목 출신이라고
Well,
특별할
that's
건
nothing
없지.
special, really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins.
오히려 뒷골목 출신이 아닌 사람이
Heck, it might actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the back streets.
이곳이 도서관인가? 생각보다
So, this is a library. Looks fancier than I thought. We're going to fight them! And we're going to kill them.
어쩌면
Could be a bunch of valuable things here.
있을지 몰라.
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은 도서관.
Greetings, dear guests. This is the library. Wait a minute. Is it my job to beat them in these fights and then turn them into books? Because eventually one of them is going to become the book that she's looking for? Are we the villains? I feel like we're the villains. I feel like we're like sirens or spiders or something. This don't feel right.
저는 도서관의 관장이자 사서.
And I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake.
이곳에서는 당신이 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있지만 당신의 소중한 걸 내놓아야 할 수도 있답니다.
You may find what you desire here, but you also may end up yielding your precious possessions to us.
네가 이거 주인이야?
You the owner of this place?
여기서 원하는 건 다
We're allowed to
가져갈 수
take
있는
whatever we
거지.
want here, right?
정확히 말하자면
Indeed.
책을 얻을
You
수
may
있습니다.
earn books to be exact.
물론
If you're
그럴 수
able,
있다면
of
말이죠.
course.
책이란 게
Are
과연
those
돈이
book
될까?
things really worth a lot, though?
정보의 가치가
Of course
높다면
they can be, if the information they hold is valuable.
망치.
Mangchi. Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling on to anything we can find.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을
May you
찾으실
find
수
your book
있기를.
in this place, then. Okay. Librarian info. Up here you can see some information about the librarians who will participate in the reception. Detailed info. Okay. In this section you can view detailed information about the selected character. Where was this for Limbus? What happened to tutorials? This is great. Combat pages. Underneath you can check the list of combat pages the selected character will use in the reception. All the details. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library is shown here. Detailed info. In this section you can view detailed information about the selected characters. Combat pages. Underneath you can check the list of combat pages, cards the selected character will use in the reception. Lights, camera, action. Select this bar or press the relevant button to start the battle when you have finished reviewing all available information. Okay. This text describes the ability of the page, usually activated upon use. Oh, this looks a lot like Limbus Company. Were they expecting me to have played Library of Ruina first? In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to a different damage type. It appears to me that we finished playing Limbus Company only so we can begin playing Limbus Company. So, you know, same company made it, similar vibes, different story. This icon represents the slash damage type. When an offensive die with this icon is played, a slash type attack will be performed. Likewise, playing an offensive die with the pierce icon will perform a pierce type attack. Lastly, playing an offensive die with the blunt icon will perform a blunt type attack. This ain't nothing but Limbus Company. The ability of an action die written on its right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Aye. May activate when the die is played based on its condition. Most abilities activate when the attack hits the target or the die wins in a clash against an opposing die. Get up, get out. Up and at 'em. During the battle, using combat pages needs a resource called light. The amount of light a character currently has is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. Okay, determining speed. When the scene begins, press the spacebar to roll the speed dice. A higher speed value offers the following advantages. If the enemy's speed is lower than yours, you can redirect their attack to you. Characters with the higher speed values attack first. Please select the speed dice on a librarian. Oh. This is the librarian's hand of combat pages, aka cards. Please select one of them. Now select the speed dice of an opponent character to target them with the attack. By pressing Q or clicking on the icon, you can toggle Quick Mode. In Quick Mode, the action dice are rolled automatically during battle, allowing combat to play out smoothly. When Quick Mode is off, the player must manually roll the action dice in each engagement by clicking or pressing space. With this utility, you can automatically fill the librarian's speed dice with the combat pages in their hands. Targets are randomly determined. This makes the battle proceed quicker at the cost of precision and strategy. Targeting display. These are visual indicators showing who the librarians or guests are currently targeting for attack. Toggle them by pressing 1, 2, 3, enemies clash as librarians on the keyboard or by clicking on the icons. I'm ready now. By pressing the spacebar or clicking on the icon after the speed dice have been rolled, you can begin the combat phase. One-sided attacks. When only one of the two opposing characters has dice to play, a one-sided attack occurs. This happens when a character targets an enemy that isn't targeting them back. Only offensive dice are played in one-sided attacks. The defensive dice will be retained until the scene ends or an enemy attempts a one-sided attack. When both characters in an engagement have dice to play, a clash occurs. This usually occurs when the speed dice of two characters target each other. Retained defensive dice or counter dice may also cause a clash. In a clash, the result of actions are determined by comparing their rolls. Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. Interactions between defensive dice follow the rules on the next page. Block dice. Winning a clash versus offensive dice completely blocks the damage. Deal stagger damage to the attacker by difference in value. Losing a clash versus offensive dice mitigates incoming damage by the roll value. Winning a clash versus defensive dice deals stagger damage equal to the roll value. Oh. Evade dice. Winning evade die completely negates damage. Drawing a clash versus offensive dice completely negates damage. The evade die is lost. Winning a clash versus defensive dice, the character recovers stagger resist. Oh, stretch. Ha, we killed them. We killed them. And now they're gonna kill me. Taking physical damage will decrease the character's HP, indicated by the red gauge. When the HP of a librarian or a guest is brought down to 0, they will die. Guests who meet their demise in the library will be resolved into books. The higher the guest's emotion level was, the more likely they are to yield books in greater quantity or quality upon death. Even if a librarian dies during combat, they will rise again once the reception is over. Roll the dice. I'm faster than you. Let's do a charge and cover. A character may inflict or receive 2 types of damage, physical damage and stagger damage. Attacks with stagger damage will reduce the target's stagger resist, yellow gauge on hit. When stagger resist hits 0, the character falls into a staggered state. This is indicated by broken speed dice. A staggered character will receive fatal damage from all forms of attack, cannot act for the rest of the current and next scene, cannot restore light at the beginning of the next scene, cannot drop pages at the beginning of the next scene. A character restores 1 light after staggering an opponent. Okay. I'm gonna just do it again. Victory! Curtain call for the reception of rats. You can check the books you have obtained from the reception here. If you have failed the reception, this part will show the books you have lost instead. We have a lot of books of rats. Accessory to success. You can check the battle symbols your librarians have obtained from the reception here. Calling the curtains. Now it's time to conclude the reception and exit the stage.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
I wonder, is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어.
It's all part of the city life. You have to belong to a group, be it a syndicate or anything else. Living in the city gets too tough otherwise. You can now select the floor of general works during reception. In this section, you can burn the books that you have obtained. You can see what the books in your possession have to offer before burning them. These books are also used for inviting the guests of subsequent episodes, so it is recommended to keep at least 1 copy in your possession. Well, hold on now. If I'm gonna go Book of Rats, what if, can I do a second Book of Rats? No. So if I do this Book of Rats, then we're basically in the next one. But let's burn some books. Is this gacha? There are 2 types of pages you may acquire from books: key pages and combat pages. Key pages constitutes a librarian's physique. They serve as equipment. Combat pages are the cards and techniques used by librarians in battle. The rarity of a page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, to object art. We're burning books in front of Robin. Robin already knows this was gonna happen. Pages of higher grades are more powerful, although rarer to acquire when burning books. Also, key pages have a set limit of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity. Messed up in 2 ways. How is that 2 ways? I was thinking about One Piece, lol. Boiled again. I didn't go through all the trouble of becoming a fixer to do mundane chores like this.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아.
You know how it is. Only a select few get to rise up in the ranks.
그래도 작은 일부터 착실히 해나가면
Ray, you still here? But still, we might see the light one day if we start out with smaller tasks, don't you think?
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참.
I envy your optimism, Finn.
아무리 그래도.
But a request like, please find my lost cat before night falls is seriously not it.
허접한 사무소는 쓰레기
Garbage
같은
offices
일이라서.
get garbage requests. I'm here lurking. She's a little monster in the deep. Yeah, Finn, you probably had better things in mind when you became a fixer. You know, a bigger field to play on.
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가 괜찮은 사무소로 이적하거나
I'm sure I can move to a nicer office or become an associate fixer someday if I keep working hard. Then I might. Alright, just checking. You aren't allowed to leave. You're supposed to burn books, but you have to keep one copy at least for future levels. Of course, of course.
어? 주머니에 이런 봉투가
That's
들어있어요.
odd. There's this envelope in my pocket. It says the invitation. What happened to the will of O'Hara? It burned. Smells fishy.
이런 일은 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지.
Can't overlook something like this.
게다가 적힌 말대로.
Besides, if what's written on the invitation is true, those books would be of special interest to several associations.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만
It is interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right? Who is this and why is she a shadow? 도둑 병 카페 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 It's a cafe. Karaoke. Ah. Screw atelier. This is Chinese, this is Korean, this is Japanese. Okay, I'll be back, but I'm listening. Okay. This is interesting, but we don't exactly know what's in the library, right?
우선 사무소에 보고해서 정식적으로 일을
We should
처리하도록 하죠.
report this to the office first and take care of it formally. I ain't about to feed a garbage officer that won't feed me. We're going to first if you don't wanna.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
They call themselves fixers. Do you happen to be friends with them? What? Look, assuming all fixers know each other is... It's like picking two random pedestrians and hoping they know each other.
둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지? 라고 물어보는 거랑 다를 게 없다고.
Your question is basically asking these two strangers. And you're both humans, so you must know each other, right? You get what I mean? Why are there so many different languages on the signs in one place, right? I'd like to know the same thing.
해결사들의
I should expect to see many different kinds of fixers if what you're saying is true.
그런 거지.
Pretty much. Oh, she cute. Where's the third guy? Hmm? I can't equip? Hmm. I'm gonna take this guy. Heightening emotions. As the battle progresses, the emotional tension of the librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion points. Blue, gained upon winning a clash or... oh, so it's sanity. Or having advantages in battle. Example, defeating an enemy. Negative emotion points. Red, gained upon losing a clash or suffering disadvantages in battle. Example, losing an ally. As the emotion levels of characters rise, the overall emotion of the teams they belong to will be heightened. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my salad real fast. Okay. Ronin's salad will make an appearance. We killed them. Please move over to this panel and select a librarian on this floor to move the combat page list. You can see the currently equipped combat pages here. This is the list of combat pages owned by the player. Okay. You.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요.
Sir, they still haven't responded back to
분명
us.
그 도서관이라는 곳에서 무슨 일이
Something must have
벌어졌을
happened
거예요.
in that library.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에
Plenty of
자취가
fixers
사라지는
disappear
대결
without a
시간이
trace.
죽었든 튀었든
Whether
간에
they died or
연락이
ran
없고
off, further lack of
예약
response
위반으로
means a
사무소에서
violation of
제명.
contract, and they're facing expulsion from my office.
그리고 네가 말한 초대장
And there is too little evidence to back up your claim about this invitation.
종이에 서명하자 문이 생기고
A door appeared out of thin air when they signed the paper, and they disappeared into that.
날개에 특이점
Could it be
실험일 수도
rich
있겠지.
people's shenanigans or a wing experimented with its singularity?
우리 윤 사무소에서는 그런 일에 시간 낭비 안 할 거야.
Yoon's office does not have any time to spare with things like that. 사해물특별소. Yoon. Oh, the N is just sideways, but that's a Yoon. That makes sense.
제가 아직 9급 해결사이긴 해도 이건 뭔가 다르다는 것이
I might
느껴져요.
still be a grade 9 fixer, but I can sense that something's off about this.
그렇군요.
Oh, really? How tragic that such good instincts of a grade 9 fixer are wasted on our humble office.
잘 들어 우물한 개구리. 네가 아직 모르는 미친 일들이 이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 일어나고
Listen up, little frog in the well. In this city, insane events happen every second of the day, most of which you haven't even heard of.
무슨 일이 일어나도
You won't have time
이상하게
to be
여지조차
feeling
없다.
off about something when there's numerous other things that need your attention.
당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄
If you
수가
can't
없는
present visible evidence
시작할
right now,
가치조차 없어.
it's not worth looking into.
그럼
What about that
대표님
envelope
그
right in
봉투는
front of
뭐죠?
you, officer?
뭐?
What?
애송이 자식.
You little brat trying to pull a cheap trick on me?
전 정말
I
아무것도 하지
didn't do
않았어요.
anything, I swear.
잠깐 나가 있어.
Get out for a moment. Hey,
어.
this is
여기
Yoon's
윤
office.
상수다. 이번에야말로 촉이 왔어.
Got a good lead this time.
애들 붙이게.
Lend me some cash so I can hire a few.
아니, 이번에는 느낌이 나쁘지 않다니까.
No, seriously, I have a good feeling about this. Is this Reagan from Mob Psycho? This is giving Reagan.
네 말대로 허사일 수 있긴 해.
True, it can end up failing like you said.
내 쪽에서
I can check just one more time if you want.
썩 내키는 방법은 아니지만.
I'm not exactly fond of this method, but
그래.
yep, I have one guy fit for the job.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지 않고는 일을 시작하지도 못하나 보네.
It seems fixers must report to their office before they can even begin working.
뭐 형식상으론 그렇지.
Well,
같은
that's
경우는
formally
일인
the case.
사무소에서
I could
일하는
bypass that since I ran a one-man office though.
돈 되는 것에 덤벼드는 건 조직이나 해결사나 다를 게 없다니까.
What season did you just reference for Mob? Like, any season where Reagan exists, he just gives off that vibe of, I'm gonna take credit for my little, my employees' work.
보아하니 세상
Fixers
물정으로
aren't any
꼬마까지
better than
이용하려는
syndicates when it comes to greed. And it looks like this guy's trying to exploit a naive kid too.
와, 이곳이 도서관.
So this is the library. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah.
그래. 대표의 말대로면 이번 일을 통해 협회
Yeah, Yoon said we might even get sponsorship from an association if I succeed. I'll do my best.
환영합니다, 해결사 손님.
Greetings, Fixer. I am Angela, the librarian of my role's namesake. He was like the first character you see and I forgot his name, right?
안녕하세요. 저는 윤 사무소
I
해결사
too forgot
손입니다.
his name. Reagan something. Ada something? Hello, I'm Finn, a fixer at Yoon's office.
저
Is it true that I can find books
정말
containing
많은
lots of
정보가
information in this
것을
place?
구할 수 있는 것인가요?
네, 그럼요.
Yes, of
당신이
course.
초대장을 받고
You were
이곳에
given the
왔다는
invitation for that
그런
exact
뜻입니다.
reason.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있게.
May you find your book in this place. Mhm. And I've yet to watch season 3. Oh. Goodbye. We're just killing them all. Guys, we're the bad guys. 100%. Oh boy. It's not all that delightful to see such a young rookie fall like that, all things considered.
전에 네 입으로 말했잖아.
You said yourself that our way is quite polite and fair before, didn't you?
도시에서는 대부분
That most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement.
하지만 도서관은
The
달라.
library is different.
이곳에 들어오는
People who
손님들은
enter this place have
원하는
agreed to
것을
risk death to
서명을
gain what
통한
they
동의와
want.
함께
They
도서관에
even sign the
입장합니다.
paper to show such
이
agreement.
과정에서 그
No
어떠한
coercion or
방법도 없었지.
compulsion is involved in this
전부
process.
그들의
They
선택과
make their own
대가야.
choice and pay accordingly.
뭐 그렇긴 한데. 그래도
Well,
이건 좀
yeah, fair
뭔가
point,
치사하다는
but it's
생각이 들어.
still, it kind of feels dirty in a way. Okay, each floor will present you with a set of assignments. Completing the assignments will unlock an abnormality battle. Abnormality battles. When the assignments are completed for a floor, a battle against an abnormality will become available. Clearing abnormality battles will raise the floor's realization level. This is the library's current hazard level as is perceived by the city. Raising the realization level of each floor will increase the library's presence as a threat. The library's hazard level will rise once the gauge is filled.
처음에 내뱉은 것 치고는 얌전히 잘해주는 것 같네.
You seem to be doing your job meekly and well for someone who complains so much.
살인사를 그렇게 험악하게 해놓고 무슨
What else
대답을
did you
원하는 거야?
expect after grading me in such a violent manner?
나라고 안 놀랐겠어?
I was shocked hard. I found myself in the middle of the nowhere, and the first person I meet blows off my limbs.
처음엔 막막했는데
I was lost at first, but I get the gist of receiving guests now that I've tried it a few times.
불만이 아예 없는 건 아니지만
Though I do still have a complaint. Complaint?
또
Sheesh, man, again with that stare. Can't say a thing.
됐으니까 이야기나 해.
Just tell me what you mean.
아니 뭐
I mean, well,
역시 혼자
it's kind of tough to receive all the guests alone.
한 명씩 오는 놈들이면
Guests
몰라도
arriving one by one I can deal with,
몰려들면
but then a whole group
저 많은 걸
enters. The
어떻게
first thing
다
that comes to
통제하나
mind is,
싶다니까.
how the hell am I supposed to fight all of them?
혼자로는 버거워질 때가
There's gotta be a
오지 않겠어.
point where one person is no longer
별거
enough,
아닌
right?
허한 조직들이니까
It's only working right now because we've all been facing were minor syndicates and stuff.
게다가 감정을 끌어내야 하느니 뭐
And the whole fuss about heightening emotions. You said I can't just kill the guests right away because of that. I'm back from eating. Finally, I can hear Nico's beautiful voice. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it's Roland.
뭐야 그
What's
묘한
that odd
표정은.
face hinting at?
방법이 아예 없는
There is a
것도
way,
아니지.
technically speaking,
그게
although I'm
최선일지는
not certain if it's for the best.
네가 나서 보려고?
You're gonna join in the fights yourself?
아니,
No.
대신
There are entities that could be of help, however.
그 존재라는 게 뭔데?
And those entities are
강력한 힘과 능력을 지니고 있었지만
the beings that used to
지금은
wield
겨우
tremendous
숨만
strength
붙어서
and power,
형체도 유지 못하고 있는 존재들.
but are now too transient to maintain a physical form, hardly holding on to existence. I vote Italian accent for Roland. Oh my gosh, I haven't studied the Italian accent. I've been studying the French one to prepare for Marsault.
이 도서관에서 너와 나
I don't
말고
remember
살아
seeing any
숨쉬는
living
것을
being
본
in the
적이 없는
library other than you and me.
널 도와줄 사서들과
They're
함께
asleep inside
책속에
books where the
잠들어 있어.
perfect environment for
그들이
them is
살기에 가장
simulated,
적합한 장소로
along with
만들어졌어.
librarians who will be of assistance to you.
사서? 책 속의 존재?
Librarians, entities inside books.
지금은 내가 말해준 정도만
That's all
알고
you need to
있어도
know about them for now.
도서관이
What matters
성장하는
more
데
is that they can be
도움을 줄수
useful
있다는
for the
것이
library's
중요해.
growth.
그래 뭐 그렇다
Alright,
치고.
let's say that's the case. How are those sleeping entities supposed to help us
어떻게 우리를
exactly?
도와주는데?
책 안으로 들어가서
You have to enter their books and free the librarians trapped within.
아마 각자
I
다른
believe they're
이유로
under the
그들의
influence
힘에
of the
침식했을
abnormality's
거야.
powers for various reasons.
그들은 매우 불안정한 상태라
Since they're
우리를
highly
믿지 못할
unstable,
거고.
they won't easily trust us.
우리를 침입자로 생각한다는
You're basically
거군.
saying they'll take us for invaders.
맞아.
Correct.
그리고
If you can
만약
overcome
모든
all
시련을
ordeals
뛰어넘는다면
presented by them, they will
그들도
come
너를
to accept you.
받아들이지.
너무 막연한데.
Instructions still unclear, ma'am. You said they're as mighty as wet paper now. You sure they can give any help?
그들이 직접적으로
We are not
생명을
making the
대접해주니까
abnormalities receive guests for us.
그들을 이해하고
If they
받아들일
can
수
be
있다면
understood and accepted, they will empower the
간접적으로든
librarians
사수들에게
directly or
힘을 주는 거지.
indirectly.
여전히
Still
감도
too
안 잡히고
ambiguous.
아득하네.
I've gotta say.
어쨌든 네 말은
Anyhow,
우리에게 시련을 주고
what you're saying
그
is that they'll
시련을
present us
이겨내야
with ordeals,
비로소
basically,
인정받아 힘을 빌릴 수
and we have to
있다는 거고.
overcome them to earn their recognition and borrow their powers.
책 안에 들어간다라.
Entering books sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
네 말대로
We'll
손님의
need their
감정을
power to
최대한
heighten the
끌어올리기
emotions
위해서
of our guests to be
그들의 힘이
peaked.
필요하니까
After all, I wish you
아무쪼록
success in
성공하길
there.
바랄게.
아, 예, 예.
Sure,
뭐가
sure. Anything you
있겠습니까?
say, ma'am. Hold on. I'm on the left now, so now I'm a knife driven by a vaguely aroused will doesn't have what it takes to end. Please click on an opposing character. Just gonna do light attack. Am I lagging? What's happening? I can't. I. You gotta click on their character model? Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ghost. Also, welcome. How are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Each character and key page. Welcome back, Ronan. And key page has different resistances to the physical and stagger damage dealt by each type of attack. You can deal extra damage by attacking with damage type the opponent is weak to. Yes, yes. List of passives. By selecting on the character, you can view the list of passive abilities they possess. When you observe a character, you can also check their resistances to various damage types. Okay. Now we're good? There you go. This guy ain't dying. Die, bro. Fight him. In the eye of the hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. What kind of salad you get? Ooh. Encina's asking the real questions. It's got lettuce and peppers and pecans and homemade dressing. Yum. Get 'em. Chocolate. Ahora, those. What can I do that doesn't use them? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I see. I should do... I'm gonna hit him with the dirty blow. Also, giant spoon of chili crisp, lol. I've become an absolute fiend for chili crisp. I put it on everything. Uh-oh. My Roland. My Roland is struggling. My poor Roland. It's a restart, I'm afraid. No. No, my Roland. It is in fact a restart. Oops. We gotta believe chat. Okay, wait, let's do it again. Hold on, we're gonna do better. Hold on. Okay. Have you read the Abno skills? Not in the slightest. Take 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. Lose 3 speed, boost the max. Look. I'm out here not reading shit, okay? Who reads? Duh. So, we're trying to avoid slash attacks, I guess. Wow. At least the card the Abno is using. How do I know what the card the Abno is using? It doesn't even tell me. Nico is a Limbus fan. We all know he can't read. How do I don't even see the cards. What cards? Oh, so we want blunt. We want blunt. Above the speed dice after you roll? Oh. Oh. Bunch of shields. Okay, hold on. This was a mistake. Oh, this was a mistake. Uh-oh. The numbers are the lowest and highest rolls the Abno can do. Okay. This is not looking so good. Okay. So play your cards accordingly. 1 to 6? Girl, I'm about to die. Why can't I win these freaking clashes? He's doing defense. I'ma do defense too. I'm kidding. I'm gonna do attack. I'm gonna do attack. If you can't win, try to change your deck. Yeah, my deck is not great for this. They keep staggering me. This is nepotism. Oh my gosh. My poor meow meow. There. Okay. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's get rid of all the slashies. We want no slashies. We don't like them slashies. And what can we do here? I'm okay with light attack, honestly. I want more... I'll try the skitter away. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Stack the highest rolls you can find. Also, the number on the upper left of each card is the light. You need to play that card. So try to balance low light cards with higher light cards. Well, okay, I get that, but what is... Wait, when you stack the highest rolls you can find, what does it mean to stack the highest rolls you can find? Make a deck of the highest rolling cards. Oh, I see. Should I get Raisin Canes or Five Guys? Well, what are you planning to get from each one? Oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription, Dab! Also, welcome! What are we playing again? Library of Ruina? You get staggered if your attacks are defended against? Well, okay, but am I supposed to do a shield instead? Because I'm pretty sure if I do shield, then I get staggered. I'm pretty sure I don't get staggered. Oh my gosh, they took my staggered. This ain't right. Why does he keep winning? He keeps winning the clashes. This is nepotism. So if I go fatal, if I do this, then I do that. So why do I not get to do my own thing? Like I had a swoosh, or I had a bonk attack, and I also had a shield. Probably just some chicken fingers from Cane's or a burger from Five Guys. Burger. Get a burger. Yep, use defense and you get staggered anyway, so you have to attack somehow using the 3 skill cards against the Abno 1 or 2 skills. Okay. So I get that. So he's got 3 shields here, which I'm not able to do. So I just want to do like straight up attack, which nothing's gonna happen because he's got 2 shields, which sucks. But like, what am I supposed to do? Like, he's got 3. Why does he have such good cards? What? What is this? The boss should have a hidden gimmick, or you should go on with more story to get more cards. Oh. Hold on. We got a chance here. Hold on. 2 to 3, 3 to 7. You can do Abnos later too. 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. So I like the 3 to 7, but if I go 2 to 3 and 1 to 4, this could be 7 max. But this can also be 7 max, so this is 3 minimum. So actually it's a inflict 2 bleed next scene, so I think this is good. I think that's good. Okay, okay. This could work. We have a chance here. So he's doing 3 shields. Let's try not to let him... Let's try not to let him get my shields. Let's just try to win this clash. Okay, now he's gonna do 3 attacks. That's his pattern. No, it's shields again. Okay. I'm not doing skitter away. I'm gonna do this guy again. Okay, come on, I believe in you. Okay. Now on. I mean, Kane's is just, you know, mid. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, because they've got 1 to 6. We're gonna try our light attack again. I mean, should I do a defense? TT. Should I do a defense? If I do a defense, then he could get staggered, which would be really nice. Okay, what's your favorite chicken fast food? McDonald's chicken nuggets. Aye! We've done it! We've done it! Ha ha ha! No, the other one. It doesn't matter, we won! OMG killed, good job. Woo! I'm not sure I quite understand the assignment, but job failed successfully. Nico is also wrong. I didn't say this was objectively the best food. I said I like my fake chicken. Blood, single ally, defensive dice gain 1 to 2 power. Ooh. Scars, take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at 20% chance. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. I know. Okay. Defensive dice. Ooh. So, okay, this is a defensive one. This is like... I kind of want that one. I feel like I'm more of an attacker than a defensor. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have to pick. I didn't have to pick, lol. Oh, hello, Emilia. Who are you? I got Kane's at second. What's first? Wait, let's go burn some books. Gee, now you have to customize that nugget. Okay. What is it gonna look like? I get to customize? Okay. Why can't she just look like Emilia? Alright, who wants to be first? Wait, what do you mean? You can use your viewers, haha. Geminiano, Melendez, Brown, Gregory, Oh my gosh, Ray already exists here. That's crazy. Ads. Well, perfect timing because I'll go to the bathroom then. Rip me too. Hello, welcome back. I low-key want to be on either Roland or Gebra's side. I'm back. Okay, Chick-fil-A, unfortunately. I knew it was Chick-fil-A. My ad timer reset, rip. Just remember to sub with Prime. Yay! Thank you for the sub! Wait, it says ad at the bottom of my screen window, but it didn't play any. The game was still going. Alright, the ad timer was a lie, so we're good. Hi, Iso. Hi, Insina. Hi, Ray. Hi, Dev! Alright, who wants to be this person? I hear you about no seasoning, but the chicken quality is really good, I feel. And the sauce is good. Um. Okay, guys, you can be next to Roland or waifus that come later. Next stage. Okay. Or different husbands. We'll do later. Let's see. Let's send our next invitation. Can I be that person? You want to be her? Ray looks like a Ray character. You want to be Amelia? Ray, what kind of hair do you want? At backside. Yes, I want to hold Roland's hand. Okay. You decide. I decide. Okay. Okay. Make me hot. Okay, does it matter what you look like in real life? Oh, okay, hold on. The ponytail? I will always go for the ponytail though. I feel like I'm in between. Doesn't matter, but red hair plays. Heck yeah. Red hair? You're taking my red hair? That's good. That's okay. Face and expression. Let's see. I think normal is fine. On attack. Guys, they all look the same. Oh shit. I think this is fine. Skin color is fine. Appearance projection? Ray will be big. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, we got dialogue. What's a Ray-like dialogue? A giant Lamau. The most Ray-like dialogue. This one. Think you can dodge my attacks? Hoo. Hey, you there, I'm about to assault you, so I wanted to make sure you're ready for it. That's so funny. Lol. Oh my gosh, there's so many dialogue options. Just put some, it's fine. I just want to read them all. I do like the first one. I do like the first one that we picked. This is perfect. Victory cry, holy shit. Oh my gosh. It's always delightful to savor the joy of victory. We'll go with that. Oh no! No! On ally death? Oh no! Ooh. Alright, Ray. Ray is huge. That's so funny. We got Ray. Good harvesting. I'm ready to give Roland back shots. Let's go.
피는 역시 실패한 건가? 오래 갈 것 같은 놈은 아니었지.
It has failed as expected. He wasn't going to last too long anyway. They just keep sending.
빚을 지더라도
He was just mediocre. He should have gotten a decent modification surgery or had enough talent to make up for his lack of experience.
하지만 결국
But he didn't have any of that. He was nothing more than an overconfident brat. This bitch, no for real.
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서
Too bad. I kinda liked his affable and cutesy attitude.
근데 곧 죽을
Though,
녀석이었다는
I
것은
agree,
나도
he was
당연히
bound to die sooner or later.
그나저나 축하한다.
Congratulations, by the way. You must have more options now that you're a grade 8 fixer.
그래. 그러니까
Yep,
조심하라고.
so you'd better be careful. If you don't pay me well enough, I might move to another office.
요즘
Heard that you're
사무소
barely
월세
covering
내려고
your own taxes
세금
these
내는
days.
것으로 허덕인다며?
Let alone the monthly rent for this office space, am I wrong?
안 그래도 핀에게 맡긴
I believe the case I had Finn handle could make a breakthrough.
아까 말했던 도서관과
You mean the
책장
library and the invitation you talked about earlier?
그런데
But you said
어떻게
the
얻는지
invitation
모르고
appears randomly,
갑자기
no?
수상한 물건이라면서?
How are you going to get another one?
확실하지 않으면 부르지도
I wouldn't
않았어.
have called you if I didn't have certainty.
여기 또
I
다른
recently
결정
received
과정.
another invitation. So is the goal of the invitation this Yun guy?
그렇다는 거지.
Is that so?
이번 일은 우리
The
사무소의
existence of our
사원이
office depended on this case.
도서관은 분명 돈이 된다.
The library is sure to be profitable. I have a
그러니
hunch.
가능한 모든
So we're
걸
giving it everything we have.
그래, 한번
Alright,
진짜
let's roll in
차보자고.
some dough. I just
안
bought this
그래도
lovely
이번에
thing here from a
괜찮은
workshop
놈을
too.
저금을 들여서 데려왔지.
손님들의 각오가 대단하네.
These guests seem
이쪽도
quite
그에
determined.
못지않은 준비를
We should
해야겠어.
prepare accordingly.
사무소 단위로 이곳에 오다니.
Should I give, yeah, a whole office coming at us, huh?
떨거지 사무소로 해도
It
지금
may be a
도서관의
small and
수준을 보면
insignificant
각오 좀
one, but it
해야겠는데.
could prove to be a little tough for the library right now.
만약 녀석들이
What if they make it all the way to your room?
손님들은
The
준비된
guests
방
cannot
이외의 곳으로 갈수
act
없어.
outside of the space we've prepared for them. It's how this place
꽤
works.
창대한 힘에서
After all,
비롯된
this space
공간이야.
is created with limitless power.
그런데 넌
Yet you
신기하게도
somehow
내가 있는
jumped
방에
right into my room when you weren't
초대마다
even
받지
invited.
않았다는 그리고
Anyways, I'm capable of protecting myself, so there's nothing for you to worry about.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠다.
You must be the owner of this place.
딱히 강해 보이지도
She
않는
doesn't
걸.
even look that strong.
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는 녀석은
Finn must have been here earlier. What happened to him?
아,
Ah,
그 손님은
that one has
책이
become a
되셨습니다.
book.
죽으면 책이 된다는
I
건가?
see. So you turn into a book if you die here.
실패할 것을 알면서 보내놓고 이제 와서 감상을
Acting all
찾으신
sentimental when you were the one who sent him here knowing he'd fail?
닥쳐. 어차피
Shut up.
알면서
We all
이용당하고
get
있지.
exploited and abandoned at some point in our lives.
부디 당신의 책을
May you
찾으실
find
수
your
있기를.
book in this place. I'm a BBL. He gon' BBL. Alright, have fun. Acts remaining. Some receptions are composed of multiple acts. You can check the number of acts in the reception here. Remaining acts 1 out of 2. Battle order. Visual indicators for the number of acts in their order can be found here. Oh. Okay. So fatal, normal, weak. So we want more slash attacks this time. Ain't no more room at this point. So actually we want to be first priority, hold on. First priority slash attacks. Second priority is pierce attacks. Now Ray's dice is 1 to 4. Okay. Okay. So slash and pierce. So, oops. So in this case, yeah, we want to. Let's just start over. Yep. Oh my gosh! Wait, 0? 0? I love things that cost 0. Okay, more slash attacks. Like this gut harvesting and this focus strike. And we'll take this rat's guide to survival. And this preemptive strike. And then we need some ones. So we'll take this. I guess we'll take the light defense. And we'll take... No. No. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try this. Oh, I forgot to change Ray. Oh well. As the emotion levels of your characters rise, the overall emotion level of the teams they belong to will be heightened as well. When your team's emotion level goes up, you may choose an abnormality page to use at the beginning of the next scene. There are 2 types of abnormality pages, Awakening blue and Breakdown red. Awakening pages typically consist of purely beneficial effects for the user. Breakdown pages offer powerful effects that come with drawbacks. Each floor offers a different set of abnormality pages to choose from, and the likelihood of each type of page being presented depends on the ratio of positive and negative emotion points that the team has built up. Okay. Roll the dice. Nice. Depending on the page's effects, you can build specific decks once you get more cards and key pages. Wait, hold on. Is she weak? I forgot to check my info. Let me check my info. She... No, okay. She's mostly weak to those. Got it. Okay, no, we can do this. Oh, what are you doing? Huh. 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 Oh, okay. When I saw the lattice work of scars on her severed wrists, I was reminded of our wine cabinet. That day I popped the cork off the last one. Many hands float in the back. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Okay. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit, reduce the damage of the attack to 0 at a 20% chance. After 3 successful attacks... I'll just take the defensive one. Use an abnormality page, okay. So we're just gonna attack as much as we can, yeah. Just take that. And we're just gonna win here. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. That's how this game works. Okay. So now this is Act 2. Fatal, fatal. Oh, and there's 2 of them. Normal, normal, weak, weak, fatal. Okay. So I'm actually gonna have you... We want boom boom and dunk. Okay, boom boom and dunk. Dunk. Okay. Can I swap you out? Can I swap things? Is it too late to swap things? Might be too late to swap things, but that's okay. Let's get in there. So you are weak to boom boom's attack. No, you're weak to slash attacks. So I'm gonna... Well, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have you just do this guy. Well... I mean, I think I can do it. Anyway. You are then gonna attack you, and you're weak to dunk dunks. So I'm gonna have you do a dunk dunk. So yeah. Should be okay. She's so big. Easy. Many hands float in the bath. They're the hands of the people I once loved. Okay. Okay. Man, my Roland is strong. Yeah.
훌륭해.
Excellent. This guest named Yun could make an especially valuable book for us.
전부 불에
They're all
뛰어들었나
like
봐.
moths diving into flames.
윤이라는 녀석도
That
이것저것
Yun guy
머리 굴리는
seemed
것
like a
같았지만
clever sort, but even he ended up blindly jumping into the fire to get what he wanted.
한번 눈 떠버린 욕망은
Once you have had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. It's a quote I heard a long time ago.
하지만 과연 그
But is that
욕망이라는 것이
desire true to one's
진실된
heart?
것일까?
너 웃긴다.
Well, aren't you funny? You said you despise roundabout speech and now you're being all poetic.
어딘가에 사서님이 들었으면 팔다리 한
10 out of 10 delivery. A certain librarian I know would have taken an arm and a leg off if she heard that.
책이나 분류하겠어.
Get back to sorting books.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이
It's
확장됐고.
just as Angela said, we really got another floor to the library.
안녕, 난 롤란.
Hey there, my name's Roland.
엔젤라, 난
Oh, it's Malkuth!
용서할 수 없어.
Angela, I still can't forgive you.
엔젤라, 넌
Angela, you...
그 이야기라면
I
전에
thought we were
끝났어.
already done with that topic.
넌
You
잠자코
simply
내게
need to
협력하면
cooperate
되는 거야.
without complaint.
그런 거래였잖아.
That was the deal, remember?
그리고
And try to appreciate that fleshy body of yours you finally earned back.
인간의 몸을 줬다고.
Did you
내가
really
기뻐할
think
것
you could
같아?
make me happy just by giving me a human body? Wife?
잊지 마.
Don't forget, I still don't agree with you.
그러던가.
As you wish.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알았네.
Damn, that was tense.
안녕하세요.
Hello there.
사회층을
I'm the
맡은
patron
지정사서
librarian in charge of the floor of history.
말쿠트예요.
Malkuth.
다행히 기운 없어 보이진 않네.
You seem lively at least.
무슨 일 있었어?
What was going on just now?
엔젤라와 아직
I have
풀리지
some
않은
unfinished
문제가 있어요.
business with Angela.
하지만 제 생각이 어떻든
Lamau, Roland peeking in the
전
background.
엔젤라가 하라는 대로 해야죠.
He's a peeking Roland, no longer a peeping Tom, a peeping Roland. You've probably heard bits of it, but I have no choice but to follow her orders, no matter how I feel.
나랑 마찬가지네. 이유는 좀 다른
I'm
것
in the
같은데.
same shoes as yours, though we seem to have ended up here for different reasons.
그래서 내가 무엇을 해야
So,
할까?
what can I do for you?
롤랑 씨는 저에게 책을 가져다
You can
주시면
bring me
돼요.
books, Roland.
저는 역사의 층을
Since
담당하고
I'm in charge of the floor of history, I'll be sorting the books you bring and collecting those that are about history. Us librarians will then read the collected books, gradually making our floors whole, and completing the library itself is just an extension. And we'll naturally get to unlock more floors and awaken their patron librarians in that process.
다른 사서들은 잠들어 있단 건가?
So, the other librarians are asleep for now?
네,
Yep, they are.
대충 알겠어.
I get the gist of it.
화내던 것 치고는
You're surprisingly
진짜
bright for
밝네.
someone who was so upset moments ago, by the way.
괜히 불똥 떨어질까 봐
I was kind of
걱정했거든.
worried I might have to endure some of that wrath.
사정이 어떻든
I can't let my personal affairs get in the way of work now.
엔젤라와 저희
I still have my problems with Angela, but it's not like getting mad about it will do me any good. I've got my own reasons to do my best with this work too.
이유도 있고요.
오케이.
Okay
그럼
then,
한번 잘해보자고.
let's give it our best shot.
네.
Yes! Yay! You can now select the floor of history during reception. Okay. This middle portion allows you to navigate the information of the floors that are currently available. More floors will be unlocked when certain conditions are met. New librarians are shown on new floors. You can view the information on the newly opened floor here. You can check the librarians, floor assignments, and abnormality pages. I love Roland a very normal amount, Gert. Okay, I need to go to my settings. Okay. Okay. So we've got Getter and Malkut. Rise to the rank of an urban myth. I'm gonna make her a little smaller. It's a little bit much. She'll be the same size as Roland. Okay. Gotta do more story, I think. Yes. Alright. Now, it looks like we can do 2 books at a time. Oh? Wait, so, why is it red? Is it red? Like, say I mix this, like, say I mix these 3. Or I do a combination, right? Okay. Red books are general invitation. You can do every level to get all the possible cards. Okay. Brother of Iron, Mo. You guys should regularly refill your head with brain fluid. Brain fluid? A dry brain dulls your thoughts. Not red books, the book of something and other general books. Oh, I see. I knew I've been feeling so hazy these days. If you want those cards for collection purposes, that's the way. Okay, so I'll do all of the combinations. Where are we going to rob this time? I think we should go for a workshop. Workshops are rich and they have useful components too. How about an office? We should earn some infamy if we take down an office or two. I don't think we'll get anything valuable from the offices we can take on right now. A restaurant then. I like delicious stuff. You moron. Did you already forget why we got our new bodies? but because we wanted to focus on earning without having to worry about food or sickness. That's right. We're enduring like crazy. That these bodies just need brain fluid, fuel, and some repairs from time to time. But we can make money without feeling hungry or thirsty. That's true. It costs a fortune to get ourselves whole body replacements. But it's still uncomfortable. I know I don't have to eat anymore, but I keep thinking about all the tasty things I had before, and it makes me want to taste them again. That's because we got cheap bodies from a cheap workshop. Well, we just have to earn more. Then we can replace our bodies with better ones. The most expensive ones can even adjust emotions and completely shut off desires, on top of having a good performance. But those are almost as expensive as a nest household. Welcome back. How was your BBL? Well, we can worry about that later. Let's focus on money making now. It's all about money in the end. So don't bring up restaurants. You're just making me want to eat stuff too. But Mo, there's a piece of paper stuck in your body. I like how this body doesn't have any sensory systems, but it's annoying to be unable to feel things like this. Let's have a look at that piece of paper first. Can you walk, lol? I don't think it was in your body until just now. Maybe we got too infamous and someone sent us a calling card or something? Or maybe a coupon for yummy new food? Are all syndicates composed of such half-witted individuals? I was expecting something more refined. It all depends on the syndicate. The city is crowded with them. You could even say there's one for every fixer out there. It was chill, just got a burger. Nice. A number of thugs gather up and do things under a name, and you get a syndicate. They're involved in all sorts of different businesses, so it's hard to give a general description beyond that. They seem sloppy. Are those machines? They aren't machines or AI, despite their appearance. Pure machines carry their own emotions and desires. Have long since disappeared from the city. These guys are just using whole body replacements, and low quality ones from a shoddy workshop at that. I see. Alright, shall we prepare for the reception? So we can find valuable stuff here, right? Well, we just have to chop up some monsters and take some books. This body has strength, if nothing else. We came here for loot, but what if that piece of paper was all a lie? But maybe we were too naive. There is no need to worry, dear guests. In this place, we strictly play by the rules written on the invitation. Yikes! Welcome, dear guests. This is the library. And I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. In this library, you may obtain the books listed on the invitation, if you overcome the ordeal, that is. But must be one of these ploys by rich folks. It's all entertainment to them. I've heard of that they kidnap people from the back streets, trap them in a labyrinth no one can escape, and make them wander in there fighting for eternity. Until they die, never to see the light again. We've already come this far. We have to do this. Don't be so gloomy.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place then. The floors that can participate in the reception are shown here. And what floor is participating? I have no idea. Okay. Normal, fatal. So we want bloop. And we want bloop. And we want bloop. Okay. So for everybody we want bloop. Only Malkuth? Only Malkuth? I want bloops, okay? First, I'm taking this evade. Just a singular evade. I'll take this light attack because it has a bloop. And a thrust because it has a bloop. And then I want more bloops, okay? More bloops. She's the burn girly. Okay, okay. More bloops. More bloops. More bloops. When we get burn cards, they go to her. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. And I'm gonna take two. We've got ones, twos, and threes. I'm gonna take a gut harvest. Oh, we already have that. Let's take you. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, okay. I'm ready. Let's fight. Okay, it's just her. That's kind of crazy, huh? So you've got 24, you've got 22, and you've got 22. You're doing defense, this, okay. What can we do here? Let's start with... So we're actually gonna do it here. Yeah. No. Stop attacking my baby. This was a mistake. This was a very big mistake. Malkuth, my baby. This is not doing so good. Okay, we're doing... Maybe we need to do like shields. Maybe we need to do some more shields. Anyway. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna hope for the best. Oh, we're not doing so good. This is not doing so... That was bad. That was very bad. Why can I not... Audit? 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 She lost, but we keep going? Anyway, we want bloops. We want bloops. And we want bloops. And what are we on here? We want bloops. I'll take you and I'll take you because I like the zeros. And we want bloops. And we want... Honestly, I'ma just load this. Ray, you're just gonna keep the same. Let us go. You're doing... Off. If you struggle, you can equip key pages on each nugget. What does that mean? Okay. You're weak to Zeus. You're weak to Zeus, and you're weak to Zeus. What do you got here? I'm gonna give you some thrusting. How about you? I'm gonna give you some. Okay, so this is nepotism. It's like free abilities you steal from defeated people's books alongside their cards. Oh. And you want, oh, you want those. I can't give you that. But what I can give you is this. That should do. Okay, let's go. Anyway, you're weak to Pierce. And you're weak to Scissors. Okay. I'm gonna need you to finish that guy off. Okay. I'm gonna need you to finish that guy off with this. And I'm gonna need you to take this guy. Ah, shit. My guy got staggered. Oh, they're both attacking her. That's nice. Alright, we need bloop bloops and you need swoosh. I'm gonna get you a focus strike there. And hope for the best. Now he's back. Okay, I'm gonna have you attack the same target, I think. I don't even remember which target she attacked. But it's gonna be, we'll do this guy. No, I'm gonna have you attack that guy. No. I'm gonna have you attack with the light attack to this guy. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Dang it. Let me win! Well, now this one's staggered. This is nepotism, I tell ya. Well, he's got 13, she's got 14, but I don't want her taking any attacks while she's staggered. So I'm gonna have you do your thrust on him. Steal it. Steal it from him. Hell yeah. Okay. So now he staggered him, but that's okay because she's back. Okay, now I'm gonna have you do some... I mean, what's his normal? Weak to slashes, so I guess we'll do slash. Get him. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're just gonna attack. Get him. Easy. Okay. And then there's one more, right? Yes! Ha ha ha! GG. Thank you, thank you. See, it's not a good idea to keep your brain inside a hunk of scrap metal.
약한 인간 몸보다는
Isn't it still better than a frail human body, though? There are plenty of ways to enhance your body without replacing it for another. Heck, there's actually many options. Tattoos, prosthetic limbs, medications, and drugs, you name it. It's all possible as long as you have the cash. Replacing your body with a machine, on the other hand, is a one-way ticket you can't ever go back on. I was like, Korikesu? That just sounds like Japanese. Robotic bodies cannot resemble humans too closely, even if it's for someone swapping out their flesh. Your life goes down the drain right away.
그러면 언제 뇌를
When does one put their brain in a machine then? One, when you urgently need a huge amount of money. You can sell off your old body and organs for a good chunk of cash. Two, when you need to do repetitive work for a long time. I heard mechanical bodies like that aren't bad for that kind of labor. Broken parts can be quickly replaced and desires can be kept under control, so it has its merits. That's so sad, right? But like, I mean, how different is it from modern society? I mean, what?
오랜 시간 동안
Repetitive work for a long time. What, interested in getting a new body?
잠시 옛날 생각이 났어.
No, I was just reminded of my past for a moment. Oh? Exactly, Skull. Oh, we've got Book of Arnold. We got Book of Consta. Book of Mo. Book of the Brotherhood of Iron. So if I send this invitation... Oh, a stretch? Okay, a stretch. Ooh. Good stretch. So I can send like random invitations. And then get some cards. Because I know for a fact if I took out the Brotherhood of Iron, we would know that this was a thing. And then if I put like Book of Eri, it's still somewhat red. So if I do this plus Book of Rats. So like, you gotta send the specific book you got from the previous stage, I think. Well, I know that if I want to continue, yes. But what if I want to do like book combinations, right? Oh shit. There it is. This one's the next one. But I want to get stronger, basically. So if I'm like, why try, okay. Because I see it's question marks right now, so what happens there? But I feel like I've already done Book of Yoon. So if I did Book of Arnold, it says there's no guess. Or okay, like if I did Book of something, clearly we know what happens here. Book of Rats, we know what happens. Book of a grade 9 fixer. Book of Finn. Book of Yoon's office. Book of Eddie. We do not know, so let's try Book of Eddie. Oh. Book of Yoon. Well, let's try each individual. Book of the Brotherhood. I guess we have to do this one. Oh. There's always a group of 3, huh? Have you had Dave's hot chicken before, Iso? I have. It's mid. My whole body's still aching from our last job.
통이 생각보다 오래가네. 그래도 어제는 장난 아니었지.
Never heard of it? Oh, you cray. That's lasting a lot longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it? Yep, the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer, that's for sure.
말도 마.
Naoki?
날뛰다가 일이 커져서
That's crazy. I know someone with that name. You don't say. You got way too excited with it and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned thanks to you.
우리 쪽에서 실수한 거라.
Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills. Maybe it's not in your state or something. Nico says it's mid. I was about to take his word for it until he called me cray. It's just not that good. It's just chicken, you know? I'm not super into chicken. That's why I like McDonald's chicken nuggets. That shit's not chicken. That's fake. I've never heard anyone call it mid before. I'm telling you. Who the heck praises Dave's hot chicken? People who don't understand flavor. There is no flavor to it. The flavor on Dave's hot chicken is black pepper. That is the flavor. Why? I don't count. It's not good. It's not terrible. I wouldn't not eat it, but I would never choose it.
에이, 또 재미없게 군다.
Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end.
맥클린이 근육통으로 고생하는 것도
Why not? It's
자기가
chill.
일하다가 그런 거잖아.
It's just not that good. Black pepper slop. Get that shit out of here. I don't even like black pepper. It makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Maka's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down. Well, I said I'm sorry about it.
그렇게 신경 쓸 필요 없어.
No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too.
인정하기 싫지만
I hate to admit it, but Tan has a point.
우리 모두 어느
We should all try to cool down our temper a little.
해결사로 일하는
As long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary.
살인 조직 출신이었던 우리가 사무소에 등록돼
Former members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work.
세상 일이 참
Life really is full of surprises, isn't it?
이 사무소도 참
This
별나.
office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted. IDK, it's a fair take to just not be a fan of chicken in general. Real. Here's the thing, okay? I had high hopes for you when you kept eating Wingstop because that's good, but now you have advocated for raising canes, and now apparently the mid Dave's hot chicken. I changed my mind. Lol. Here's the thing, okay? If we're talking about chicken, which I don't quite understand why people eat white meat chicken, because what is the point of that? But if I were to pick chicken, I would pick spicy chicken wings. That's my first choice for chicken. Next is chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and only McDonald's. Next is... You never heard of it before, what do you mean? Next, I don't know, because the chicken sandwiches, they're just so dry. It's not white people chicken. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is 100% white people chicken. What? Don't listen to him. He didn't know wings were white meat. I know now. Dave's hot chicken not being white people meat chicken. That's ridiculous. Are you talking about when I said like white meat? That's different. That's a different concept. White meat and dark meat, like legs and thighs of chicken is dark meat. But and like wings, breast, and most of the rest of the chicken is white meat. It's like the drier portion of it. What's white people chicken? I didn't hear. If we're saying Raising Cane's, yes, I didn't want to say it earlier, but it is Dave's. Never mind that. Raising Cane's might be white people chicken. 100%. It is white people chicken. Yeah, it is. 100%. You know what white people love? Black pepper. Check and mate. Okay, Nick, do you know about Pelicana chicken? Never heard of it. Have you seen the owner in his commercials? When I saw that, I said, oh, no wonder your chicken tastes like that. I didn't say that. I forgot about that one, lol. Delete the VOD. It's going on YouTube. Ah ha ha. What is Pelicana chicken? Oh, okay, I was joking before, but Dave's doesn't even taste like black pepper. It's a scam, I tell you. I think maybe if you get a lower spice level, what's the point? It's Dave's hot chicken. The chicken should be hot. Why are you not getting spicy chicken at that chicken? At the hot chicken shop, huh? Crazy. Crazy talk. Remember what the boss said. There are so many offices and fixers these days, so standing out from the others is the best way to survive in this industry. That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have. That's why it's filled with maniacs like us. I'm saying if you get a lower spice level, it might just taste like black pepper. Why would you assume I didn't get the hottest spice level? Shamaha. Shamaha. Or maybe hot. All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join. No, I think I got like 1 or 2 off of the hottest. It's no different from what we've always been doing. At first I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work. But I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well too. Lol, I see, that's chill then. The thing is, okay, so like when Dave's Hot Chicken opened around here, people were fiending for it. Like there was such a long line. You just don't mess with it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's mid. I'm like I wouldn't choose it, but I wouldn't complain if somebody else chose it and we had to go there, you know, like, but that would never be my first choice or second or 10th or 20th. Anyway. Like in terms of chicken restaurants, if I were to choose a chicken restaurant, it would probably be somewhere in 10th place. Because I would go, like, there's McDonald's, there's Burger King, there's Wendy's. Basically, every fast food place has a chicken sandwich. And then there's some chicken places around here. And then there's... I swear there's other chicken stuff. But yeah, there's just better chicken. They're like, you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, they got better chicken. Popeyes even. Popeyes and Dave's Hot Chicken. Ain't no chicken sandwich at Taco Bell, did I? Wait, did you say if you know about Pelicana chicken? No, I've never heard of it. Is it also a chicken sandwich place? No, no chicken sandwich at Taco Bell, but there are fries at Taco Bell. And I'm a little weirded out by it. Do you know what else Taco Bell has? Chicken nuggets. Why does Taco Bell have chicken nuggets? They need to not do that. I think Buffalo Wild Wings is mid, but I didn't want Issa to attack me. Honestly, I agree. I think it's mid. Also, their wings tend to come out dry and not enough sauce on it. I don't know. Just not a huge fan. I think Pizza Hut wings are taste-wise are pretty good, but they tend to come out soggy. In terms of chicken wings, Korean chicken wings are the best chicken wings. Like, I think there is no argument on that one. Yeah, I forgot about that one, but it might be my favorite over Dave's. I would just have to go so far to get it, yeah. Got ads again. No, not the ads! You know who doesn't have ads? Dav and Ray. Chicken. Do you guys got chicken places over in the Italy? I've heard of, what is it called? That Korean place. I want to go to White Castle. I really like White Castle. I disagree with you once again. Buffalo Wild Wings is not mid. It is whatever is 5 tiers lower than mid. Ayy. Okay, Issa, what is like a good place for anything chicken related, honestly. Anything chicken. Alright, Nico. White Castle. White Castle! I love White Castle. White Castle is peak. I know a lot of people dislike White Castle, but it is Hooters? Are their wings actually good? Like, have you actually tried it? Every time I try to go to Hooters, my friend is like, no, we're not going there. And I'm like, dang it. The thing is, it's always because we carpool to volleyball and it's like on the way to volleyball and I'm like, let's go to Hooters. And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. Do they actually have good wings? Nah, next time I go to Chicago, I'm going to White Castle. They're like mostly on the East Coast, pretty sure. I sure ain't going there for the old unattractive women. That's not very nice. Iso, that's really not very nice. They're mean? They're mean? Why are they mean? Do they pinch your cheeks and call you Sonny? Well, the ones I was there was. That sucks. They were rude to me? Why? Why were they rude to you? Is it because you weren't an adult? It's not very nice to be rude to children. It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office. Got a message from the boss. Says we should drop by to get new work. Nico, ha ha ha. What's so funny? I don't get it. What's so funny? Well, first of all, they bought my friends the wrong drink. Brought my friends the wrong drinks, and when they drunk out of it and tasted it, they realized. So when we complained, they cursed at us for drinking out of it. Oh, that's not very nice. Y'all were adults when you went to Hooters? That's crazy. Well, now I really have to go to Hooters. Ronan, you want to go to Hooters with me? Not alcohol? You were asking if it was because he was a child. Well, I mean, clearly he probably was. Why would he go as an adult? That's crazy. Even rascals like those can join offices these days, huh?
아주 그냥 포화 상태야.
The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer. Why? The look I just gave you through my screen. Nobody wants to go to Hooters with me. That's crazy. That's funny. Fine, I'll go by myself. Okay, Iso, I really need you to tell me this, okay? Are their wings actually good? Are they better than Pizza Hut wings? Like, where would you put them? Is it worth going? But unattractive, I mean on the inside, because they were nasty people when I went. Except for Rachel, she was nice. I took a picture with Rachel. You take pictures with the waitresses? Yes, much better. Okay, we will try it. We'll try it. The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer.
이건 자기 얼굴에 침 뱉기가 아닌가 봐.
And that doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals because...
내가 이래봬도 한때
Listen,
잘 나갔거든.
I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know? It was my 18th birthday when I first went. I wanted a picture with Rachel. Wait, do you not know what Hooters is? I know what Hooters is. They have, what's it called? They have wings, they have sports on the TV, and they have pretty lazy ladies with skimpy clothing as the waitresses. Not gonna lie, I didn't know Hooters was even a real place until a few years ago. How did you know Rachel was there? How you know Rachel? Do you know her personally?
여러 가지 일이 있어서 밑바닥 인생이 됐지만
But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom.
그래서 너는 무슨 일로 먹고 살았어?
So, what did you do for a living?
난 이것저것 안 가리고 다 했어.
I did all kinds of stuff, really, doing things with my ability.
그래?
Is that so?
그러니까
That means...
일은 아무것도 하지
Yes, you do take pictures of them. That's part of the reason people go. I never went though. But they really try to get those tips and they be talking to the men a lot. They will sit down and talk to you. Like they will impede and sit in your booth. And my friends and I were at a table with chairs and one of the waitresses literally scooted him over in his chair to talk to us. Interesting. Was it fun? If they're trying to get those tips, why were they yelling at you for drinking out of your drinks? That seems silly. That's weird. People are weird. Why would you want to take pictures with random waitresses? That means you didn't get to do any proper work then. Wow, we really did teleport in the blink of an eye. Is this one of those singularities? No, it wasn't fun and the food was late and we missed our movie, but that was the second time. The first time was good, which is why I went a second time, and I didn't know nothing about the pictures. That was just something I wanted to do for my birthday. Ah, I see, I see.
요즘에는 놀랄 일들이 많네.
Lots of surprises these days. But I go now and just get takeout. Ah, I see, I see. That was an option too. I forgot about that. Because it's good. Okay. Noted. I will try the wings. We gotta compare. But I will say there is a Korean fried chicken place near me and it's pretty good. So it's gonna be hard to beat. Lots of surprises these days. Greetings, dear guests.
안녕?
Hi there.
뭐야? 굉장히 튼튼한데?
What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod?
벌써부터 그렇게 힘을
There is
쏟을
no
필요
need to
없다는
needlessly
거야.
exhaust yourself, dear guest.
곧 전력을 다해.
You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough.
나긋나긋하게 말하는 거 기분 나빠.
I don't like your soft tone.
너
Pelikanas is Korean fried chicken. Okay, so Pelikanas is gonna be the victory then. You're not human, are you?
어라? 표정
Oh, look at her face now. Guess she really isn't.
또 놀랍군.
Yet another surprise. It's so rare to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city.
그러게 말이야.
I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this. First time I went, I had a bunch of friends with me to celebrate my birthday. And one didn't have any money and didn't order, so I said I would pay for him. And when it was time to pay, the waitress brought back my change, and it was more money than I even brought with me. And one of my friends said I should tell, but I said, look, it's my birthday, and any other day I would say something, but this is my gift, and I'm leaving. What? Really? Dang. That sounds like it rarely happens. It's interesting.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find a book in this place. Okay. Okay. We need... How much extra was it? I mean, Hooters isn't pretty expensive in the first place, right? Fatal, double fatal. So we need this. We need slashes. Okay. Take your slashes. So I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. I'll take you. Take you. Yeah. Deal. Okay. Ray is just gonna stay as is. Anyway, let us continue. They really paid you to eat there. Is this a paid promotion? Okay. Your weakness is those, and your weakness is those as well. Okay. I'ma take you. I'ma wallop you. And I'ma light attack you. So what kind of fast food is your go-to, Nico? It's a good question. The thing is, I don't really eat fast food. Though I did eat fast food today. That's not the point. But if I had to choose, I don't really eat fast food. Because I can understand burgers and chicken being mid in general, but I'm curious. Sushi? Does that count as fast food if I get it from the grocery store and it's fast? Fast food. Nico, get up. Okay, let me think. Because I would say Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell, but every time I think about getting Taco Bell, I think about like the stomach ache and the oily stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to eat that no more. But then there's Dairy Queen, but I only get that because it's nearby me. It's not actually that good. Burger King, absolutely not. And the McDonald's around here is just... it's just garbage. It's specifically the McDonald's around here, but every other McDonald's is fine. When you said sushi, I was typing it can be until you finish your sentence. Why? Wait, what do you mean? You were gonna say it can be until I finish my sentence? Like the grocery store sushi? Why wouldn't it count? Or why would it count if it's not grocery store sushi? There's also Chick-fil-A. Pizza doesn't count either, does it? Could I say White Castle? Because that's the only one where I would actively choose to eat it. Like if it's near me, I would eat that. Whereas everything else, I'm like, if I must. I mean, sure, you make a good point. Only one where I would actively choose to eat it, like, oh. Stop hijacking my mic. Like, I don't know. I don't know, what's your guys' go-to? I was gonna say yes, White Castle counts. Well, White Castle, because I don't eat White Castle because there's nothing near me. That's the issue. So it's not even my go-to because I just don't go to. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, what's your guys's? Okay, what? Fatal, God. Oh, we need stabbies, and we need stabby and the dunk. Stabby and dunks? Yeah, looking good. I would like to swap out like one of these. We can't swap out any. Stream? Oh wait. Just say McDonald's since you have praised the chicken nuggets multiple times this stream. I'm not picky, I'm fine with most things, but if I had to choose favorites, maybe I'd say burgers. Okay, okay. Burgers doesn't count. Burgers, you have to pick like a specific restaurant. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, because when I asked, I meant the type of fast food. Oh! Wait, whose question was this? Oh, he meant the type of fast food. Yo, I asked the question, bro. Yeah, well, you failed, lol. Type of fast food. Ooh. Ooh. Type of fast food. I don't like fast food. Can I still count it as sushi? I need to kill you. Absolutely, let's kill you. This may be a problem, but I do need to kill you, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna get killed. You have to get killed. Let Nico say sushi before he has an aneurysm. I said what kind of fast food and then elaborate that I asked because I know he thinks chicken and burgers are both mid, so I was curious. I still thought you meant like which restaurant. I'm gonna wallop you. Get walloped. Die. Yeah, get him, Ronan. I mean, Roland. They're very similar names. Okay, don't at me. That's a good question, though. I genuinely don't know. Lamau. We killed them. We killed them all.
이번에도 잘해줬어.
I go depending on what I'm feeling like I want to eat. Yes, exactly.
피할 수 있을
But see, if I go out to eat, I am not eating fast food. I'll go out for Indian food. I'll go out for Chinese food. I'll go out for... Not Italian food. I think I'll go out for Indian food and Chinese food and sushi. Man, who you telling every time y'all said Roland? I kept looking to see what Ronan said. Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to those guests. Don't get too bothered by what they said about you, alright? Chinese can be fast food, right? Yes, but not the kind I eat. The specific place I go to doesn't... Like, the food that I get doesn't... They don't do takeout on that, so I have to go into the restaurant. Which sucks, but... So I don't think it counts as fast food. But sushi, I can get it as takeout, so I think it should count. Also pizza. I've done pizza. Sandwiches. Sandwiches count as fast food. Okay, actually, my go-to is probably sandwiches. Like Subway or Jimmy John's or something. Yeah, if I were to get fast food, I probably would do one of those. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm like, I need something like marginally healthy, you know?
지금
Are you trying to console me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see.
신선하네.
That's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I heard such words of comfort. From even one person, too. Now, bagel shops. Bagels are so good. Does that count as fast food? Well, we're in the age of humanity after all.
인간의 시대?
Age of humanity?
정확히 어떤 뜻이지?
What does that mean exactly?
야야, 그렇게 쏘아봐도
Don't
말이야.
stare at me too hard now. I don't know all the details either.
인간도 아니면서 지성을 지닌
I'm not a
존재가
bagel knower. I couldn't tell you. He's not a knower. At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driven out of the city into the outskirts.
정확한 이유는 모르겠지만
I'm not too sure why it took
그
place,
일화를
but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendment was introduced as part of that movement.
감정과 욕망을 느낄 수 있는
It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those that are pretty much human, in other words.
바로 그 점이 문제였던 것 같아.
I guess that was the problem.
그래서 인공지능 윤리 개정안으로
Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies.
몇몇 예외가 있어.
Though there seems to have been a few exceptions.
저들 말처럼
It's as they
난
said,
인간이 아닌
I'm no human, I'm a machine, an artificial being.
정확히는 내
To be
상태의
precise,
영역을
I was designed using a human as a template. Only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation.
의체도 아니라
So, it's not even a human brain resting in a robotic body?
의체 같은 것도 아니야.
Not at all.
순수한 기계.
I'm purely a machine.
뇌를 사용했다며.
What about that fraction of a human brain you mentioned? Okay, what about the first scene when she was going all like, I'ma cut off all your limbs because you're talking too much? That seems kind of human to me.
원본 내의 전자
It was only an
설계가
electronic copy of the map of her brain.
내 몸은 순수한
My
기계.
body is entirely composed of mechanical components.
왠지 그럴 것 같긴 했어.
I had a feeling.
그리고 세상 물정 잘 모르는
Has anyone had the Walmart chicken sandwich? I have. It's not great. It's not terrible. I would say it's worse than Dave's hot chicken, but I guess that doesn't help you much. I don't think that there's any fast food that it's better than. Oh no, it's very not great, yeah. That's the worst I've ever had. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's pretty bad. And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of the world.
그렇다면 조심 좀 해야 해.
You gotta be extra careful then, especially if you're planning to leave here someday.
넌 인간의 모습에 감정도 있고 욕구도 있는 지성체인 거로 봐서 완벽하게
You're a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI ethics amendment.
머리에서 그런 건
The head's scarily good at spotting anomalies like you.
아,
Oh, right. In case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city.
아마 만날 일은 전혀
Though we probably won't ever get to face them.
아무튼
Anyways, this whole library is at risk in the first place.
여기에 있는 사서들
The librarians over here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time.
네 말대로야.
It's just as you say.
감정을 느낄 수 있도록
I was designed to feel emotions, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage, repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end.
심지어 끝난 줄
And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended.
야, 널 살기
I gotta say, whoever created you must have been something else too. I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts.
결국
No one can escape the head's enforcement.
네 말대로 다 죽었지.
They did all eventually die.
그래도
But the
도서관은
library will be safe. It
안전할
has to
수밖에
be
없는
safe.
곳이니까. 들어오는 것도
It's like a birdcage. No one is free to enter and no one is free to leave.
또 자기가 하지 말라고 해놓고 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네. 무슨 말이야 그게?
Again with that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that?
언젠가 이곳을
I will leave
나가서
this place one day,
이 꼴로 만든
take
모든
revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom.
아무튼 난 별로 신경 안 써.
I don't care too much either way.
그건 그거고.
That's that, and this is this.
어디 보자.
Hehe.
이 친구는
Let's see. This guy's Yesold from floor 2, patron librarian of technological sciences. I like him. He's my favorite.
안녕, 난 롤랑이야. 엔젤라의
Hey there. My name's Roland, Angela's servant.
기술과학계층을 담당하게 된 지정사서 예소대입니다.
He did a like a and I'm like, that's mine. That one's mine. Oh, ow, that hurts really bad. I kicked something. Now my toe hurts. Oh, owie. I'm Yesod, the patron librarian of the floor of technological sciences. Tell me this guy doesn't remind you of Wanderer, Ray.
엔젤라와는 다른 차가운 시선이.
Is it just me, or is this a cold and piercing stare I'm sensing? Feels kinda different from Angela's, I gotta say.
아,
Oh, what now?
설마
Don't tell me. Are you one of those types that resort to violence when someone talks crap?
넥타이가 풀어졌군요.
Your necktie was loose.
고마워.
Oh, thanks.
친구였고.
Guess you're a nice fellow after all.
엔젤라를 순순히 도와주는 이유가
Tell me.
무엇입니까?
Why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly?
나야 뭐 도와주는 것 말고는 산.
Well, mostly because I have no choice but to help her.
마이코트도 그렇고.
Now that I think about it, Malkuth didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her or something?
당연하지 않습니까?
It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her.
엔젤라는
Angela,
우리의 소원을 마지막에
she
물질을
utterly
줄 거예요.
crushed our hopes at the very last moment.
복잡한 이야기인 것 같아.
Sounds complicated.
그럼 넌 왜 사서로 일하고 있는 거야?
Why are you working for her as a librarian then?
그런 거래였습니다.
It was part of the deal.
거래라고.
A deal, huh?
도서관의 층이
I guess
잠겨
that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep.
복잡한 이야긴 질색인데.
Boy, I am not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff.
어쨌든 너나 나나 엔젤라
Anyway, both you and I are obligated to help Angela now, aren't we?
그렇습니다.
That is true.
그럼
Let's give it our best shot then. Put her there!
뭡니까?
What is the meaning of this?
악수 몰라? 잘해보자는.
Handshake, duh. Never tried it before? You know, the I look forward to working with you kind.
이왕 이렇게 된 거.
Come on, lighten up a little. If we can't avoid it, we might as well enjoy it.
말쿠트처럼 너에게도 책을
I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkuth, right?
그렇습니다.
Indeed. My role is to collect and sort books about the technological sciences of the city specifically.
당신이 할 일과 제가
Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of our occupation, kindly take your leave now.
예, 예.
Fine, fine. I was about to anyway. You can now select the floor of technological sciences during reception. Oh shit, I have to pick a floor, don't I? Yesod Malkuth. Okay, can I Oh my gosh, I can customize Yesod? Oh my gosh. So can I use this? Oh, I can equip it. No, not that guy. Use page. 50% chance to boost slash damage by 1. On this page. This doesn't give me nothing. Pete's page. I guess we'll just do this one. Okay. Let's burn some bucks. I get some more pages. Okay. So can we like make her stronger? Is that possible? Because she feels a little bit weak. So if I go and register a book and I'm like, Book of Finn, maybe Book of something. If I do this, and I have Malkuth fight it, does she then get stronger? Let's try it. So does she get XP? Is there XP? HP plus 1. Does she get XP? I'm not sure. Oh no. Okay. You're evading. You're not doing nothing? Okay. Go over you. And I don't know about the Hooters near you, Nico, but maybe they got some kind of deal at that place. At mine, it's 50% off on a Tuesday. Oh, that was for Buffalo Wild Wings somewhere. Every Hooters is different. It keeps getting bought for me because they don't want to keep having unhealthy fast food every day, but that thing is so dry and bland. I don't think I've ever had chicken that flavorless in my life. Oof. What is your weakness? This guy? What are we doing? Do different Subways have different sandwiches of the day? I'm not sure. I never get the sandwich of the day. I only ever get, you know, what I want. Specific sandwich that I want. Oh! And I'm not gonna attack and evade. Okay, so we'll attack this guy. Bruh. What do you put on yours? Like the toppings? I really like a roast beef sandwich with tomatoes and lettuce, and sometimes I put banana peppers and of course mayonnaise because we love mayonnaise. What about you? Time to attack you finally. What's your weakness? Anything? Wait, for real? Okay. Take a thrust. 15 to 20 is crazy. Hold on now. Should I try... Should I try evading? Holy shit. 15 to 20? I used to like the seafood sub, but there was a seafood sub? Hold on, I'm gonna try to do some kind of... Gosh, dang it. She just... Okay, I need to kill them faster. I need to kill them faster. Okay. Malkuth, we need to change some stuff. No, we can totally do this. First, we need an evade, but we need lots of... You only live once. 1 to 12. Ooh. I'm gonna take a rampage. That's pretty nice. I need more attack-based ones. Like, heavy attack-based. Fight off. Thrust. Charge up. Sauce depends on what I'm feeling when I... Oh, wait, hold on. Lettuce, pickles, onions, olives, maybe guacamole, and peppers? Wait, what what is the base? Wallop, no. Blow it up. Do another one. Okay. This should do. This should do. This is thrust. Where's our 2 blow it ups? This is fine. Yeah, this should be fine. This is 3 to 5, 3 to 4. This is 1 to 6, 2 to 5. Okay. We're taking this one. Okay. I said toppings, but I often get the sandwich of the day to save money. Ah. Alright, Malkuth, let's do it. Let's do this. We need to kill these guys fast. Okay, fast. Our weakness here is that. So we're gonna use this guy. We're gonna go. Get him. We're gonna kill him this time, okay? I believe in you. Take him. 2 to 3, 9. I'm gonna need you to die, okay? I need you to die. Good. Beautiful. I hope the sandwich of the day is Walmart chicken sandwich. So next time you go, you're so mean. I like what's that one called? There's a chicken with a sauce. Teriyaki sweet onion. Oh yeah, that's one of mine. Yeah. Okay, so you are gonna attack me. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go after you. I'm so sorry. Okay. With a rampage. Yep. Get him. Ah, shit. Okay, she's not attacking yet. We're gonna have to try to kill her right now. 11. This can go. Oh, 8. This is not enough. We have to, though. We have to kill her. No! Why? Isa knows his fast food, lol. Please? Okay, okay. No, we can do this. We can kill her. We can kill you. Okay? We got this. I just need to kill you. I just need to kill you. Duh. Okay, okay. One more. One more. One more. You got this. It's just 4. 2 to 3. Ooh. Okay, but if it's 4... Oh, hold on. We're not gonna... I guess we may as well. Gosh, dang it, what the heck? Gosh, I know I need to kill... Oh god, it's too late. It's too late! No! Oh... Let's try and evade. Let's try and evade. We're gonna try and evade. We're gonna do our best here. Gosh, dang it. That reminds me, I'm still struggling to figure out what this guy meant when I got Wordle on the first try and the word was steak, and you said you would pick that word. What did he mean? Hehe. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. There's... We need a second rampage. Do we even need this charge up? This charge up is kind of useless. I know it's a 0, but still. Dodge and strike, maybe. 2 to 3 is not bad. Oh no, I feel like evade is useless here. Instead, grab another rampage. Maybe he's saying... Sounds like a typical kind of start. He's gonna take it with him to his grave. Hehe. Okay. Come on. Come on, buddy. You've got this. We're 3 to 5. I'm gonna go on a rampage on you, okay? You need to die. You have to die. Okay? You're fine. So now I'm going to use, and if I live longer, I'm going to visit your grave and yell, "What did you mean? What did you mean?" I hit you with a thrust, okay? I hit you with a thrust. Or I hit you with a fend this off if you can. Which is correct. I believe is correct. Yeah, I believe this is correct. Go. Good. Now, in this case, I think maybe I rampage on you. I think that's correct. Yes. I'm gonna hit you with that. See how hard I can hit you. 228? Hey, yo. 228 health? But I need to eat more like Ronan. Salads every Monday. Ayo. Okay, now I have to... What's your weakness again? This guy? Let's do a charge up. Let's do a charge up. You evaded. It's whatever. We have limited turns. Do we hit us with a rampage again? We might need to hit with a rampage again. I need to kill you. Gosh dang it, that rampage did not work. Oh gosh. Okay. This is 1 to 4. This is 1 to 6. I'm taking you. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No! You know what? I can do that. Salad every Monday it is. This is a problem. Gosh dang it. Okay, starting next, we'll see how long I can keep this up. Forgot today was Monday, lol. Okay, okay, no, we can do this. We just need to, I like my rampages. I don't like these guys. Also, 1 to 4 kind of sucks. Fight off. 1 to 4. Oh, but it's a 1, you know? You only live once. 1 to 12. 1 to 12 is really nice, but this gets us 6, 7, 8 to 14, which is even better. This gets us 7 to 12. 7 to 12 is pretty nice, but it's a 3. 1 to 4 kind of sucks. I'd honestly take 2 to 3 over 1 to 4. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I believe in you, Malkuth. We just have to kill them faster. We just have to kill them faster. Okay. Get me my rampage. Ooh. No. I usually don't actually like ever have fast food, but right now we can't cook much here in this unfinished house in Kansas, so it's most of what I've had this month. No, that's totally fair. Okay, I need this is turn 2. I need to get 15. I'm gonna just have to do it. Why do you keep dodging my freaking attacks? You gotta stop doing this. This is ridiculous. I can't do it. Get him with the thrust. And do the bite off. This is turn 3. Or scene 4. Get him. Get him with the thrust. You suck. This sucks. I keep losing the fights. Now we're on scene 5. It's ridiculous. You can only get 3? I don't even know when to use all of these. I'll just hit you with that. Ah, shit. Shoot. I have 5 turns to kill them? This is too much. This is ridiculous. I have to grind before I can beat this. I also would like to apologize to all the women at Hooters who happened to watch the VOD. I was speaking about the rude ones I encountered. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, yeah. Wait, we cannot do that yet. It will have to be... Oh, let's burn some books. No more burning books, okay. Invitation. Library must reach 5. Well... Oh, that's how these dice work. Okay. Alright, get him. I mean, in this case, I may as well just attack the same guy then. Can we not lose every dice roll, please? What is happening here? What the heck? That's just nepotism, I swear. You suck. Stop losing. Stop losing. Kill him. Get him. There we go. Shit. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Do not die. Do not die. Good job. Oh my gosh. Alright, buddy. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, stagger him. So we get lights for doing staggering stuff.